she will be charged.
Into the office, please, gentlemen.
Please sitting in my chair.
This is my chair now. Marshal Clarkson here. Take a
Not
seat,
how that works.
Under Sheriff.
I don't want to sit.
I think you're gonna want to for this one. How you doing, Ventura?
I don't think so.
Not too bad. How you doing?
All right. Well, could be better. Would hate to be here right now. Cassidy, I insist. Take a seat.
No, I'm okay.
Well, if you could set the recording down for me, DJ. This is Marshal DJ. As myself, Marshal Clarkson here.
Hello, DJ.
Hey, DJ.
Go ahead. If you want to just put the recording down for me, DJ. I just want to let you know, Under Sheriff Cassidy, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be provided to you by the state if available. You understand these rights?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. This on August 2nd at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, I, Marshal Conan Clarkson, as well as Marshal
DJ Dawkins.
are going to be conducting a line of questioning here on an investigation that the San Andreas State Marshals are operating. We have here Under Sheriff.
Yep. Hello, I'm Under Sheriff Leon Cassidy.
As well as accompanying him with
Deputy Vincent Ventura.
and like I said, the time is 6:30 p.m. Okay. Cassidy, I have an investigation that came on my desk here.
Okay.
Involves you heavily.
Okay.
Are you familiar with a man by the name of Maxwell Watson?
Yes. Yeah, unfortunately.
What can you tell me about him?
He's a psychopath that has been trying to kill me for ages.
How so? Talk to me. Can you deep dive into that, please?
Sure. The first time I met Maxwell Watson, he was with Reed Dankleaf outside of the...
DJ, can you just note take this for me, please?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, the first time I've met Maxwell Watson was outside of the Palomino Apartments. He was with Reed Dankleaf. I was off duty at the time because this is when the sheriff elections were taking place, so I was going off duty to campaign. Reed and Maxwell held me up, and then when they left, I believe they robbed me. There's a report about this. Maxwell hit me with a wrench, knocking me out. I think it was the next day, Maxwell robbed me outside of Senior Buns while I was going to campaign. He pulled up to me with a knife, robbed me. There's
around when?
the sheriff election,
June?
so 2 months ago, like
Okay.
two months ago ish. Yeah, so he attacked me then, or not attacked me. He tried to he robbed me and then left. I believe it was the next day, or maybe it was the same day. He attacked me in Senior Buns, I believe. There's also a report about that. And then a few days after that, at another campaign event, he stabbed me with a knife. Be a report about that as well. So he's literally a psychopath that I was gonna push. When
was the last time you saw him?
Last week at the sanitation yard. I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Are you in a relationship?
Yeah, I am.
Who are you in a relationship with?
Raya Kane.
Okay. Is Raya a criminal?
Yeah, she is.
Is she like an active criminal?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
And how has that been? High command, BCSO dating a felon.
Been fine. We don't talk about that kind of shit.
What do you guys talk about?
I mean, just everything. Talk. I don't know.
Do they throw Diddy parties?
I don't even know what the fuck that
Civ
means.
gang?
I don't even know what that means.
The Civ gang throw Diddy parties.
I literally don't know what that means.
Sure. Can you explain?
Wouldn't put it past them. I think Eugene's a part of it. So, and Denzel Wallace. So, goes without saying.
You're getting highly defensive here, Cassidy. Is everything okay?
I promise you, Conan, I'm not being defensive. I just don't know what that is.
Oh, just take it easy. Just relax.
Okay,
Right, we're not
sorry.
here.
Yeah, that's my bad.
I think you'd be calmer if you sat down.
I'm fine.
Cassidy,
I don't
just
want to
please.
sit down.
Have you ever ran into Maxwell with your girlfriend?
Just that one time at the sanitation yard.
Go into depth again into that sanitation.
Go in depth about it.
Correct.
Maxwell Watson twatted out that he was looking to kill me. Jimbo made a joke saying, I don't know, Cassidy's probably doing sanitation with him. And he ran into Watson, or he's probably doing sanitation, which I actually was.
Hold on. What? So Maxwell made a tweet saying that he wants to kill you.
Yeah.
Jimbo then tweets back at him.
No.
saying that you're running Santa?
Jimbo ran into him, and Maxwell said, "Where's Cassidy?" He's like, "I don't fucking know. Probably he's doing Santa
How do
or
you know
something."
that if you weren't with Jimbo?
Jimbo told me after.
Okay.
Because I got mad at Jimbo, and I was like, "Why would you tell this guy who's trying to fucking kill me where my location is?"
I'll be back.
Okay. Have you made any reports, incident reports, or of him of all these attempts on your life?
Yeah, there's reports about all of them.
So he tweets out. He asks Jimbo. He sees Jimbo. He asks him. He gives you your sanitation yard. The guy goes to the sanitation yard, and then
But
what
he
happens?
calls me. He calls me. Says,
Okay.
"I know you're doing sanitation." I said, "No, I'm not." I lied. Whatever. I said, "I'm not doing sanitation." He still believed that I was. I said, "Whatever. I'm not doing sani," and then I hung up the phone. We went back to the sanitation yard like maybe 10 minutes later.
Who's we? You and Raya?
Yes.
Were there any other people with you, or was this you were two manning it?
No. Juan Carlos Hernandez was there. And
Okay.
BJJ.
Oh, you motherfuckers! The double date Sani runs. Okay. You know, Cassidy, you make me fucking sick.
Why do I
Keep
make you
going.
sick, man?
Keep fucking
Once a
going.
week on Fridays, we have our date night. That's it.
Keep going.
So we pull into the sanitation yard. Maxwell's there. I tell Maxwell to I basically tell him to fuck off and get away. Maxwell said he's gonna beat my ass or something like that. I heard him yell at Raya, so I don't know if Raya punched him or pushed him. I did not see that. I genuinely did not. Then Maxwell punched me in the back of the head.
Wait, hold on. I'm zoning out here.
Where?
He sees you and Raya.
Yes.
Raya
at the
tells him
sanitation.
to F off.
I tell him to fuck off.
Okay, then what happens?
Then Maxwell says, "I'm gonna fucking kill you," or something along those lines, or "I'm
Okay.
gonna kick your ass."
Okay.
I don't know if Raya punched or pushed him. I didn't see. They were behind me.
Okay.
But I believe she did. Then Maxwell said, "That's it. I'm gonna fucking kill you." And then he pulled out he punched me in the back of the head. I punched him back. I told Raya to get away, and Raya ran away. And then Maxwell said, "I'm gonna fucking kill her." Pulled out a wrench, swang it at me.
Give me 1 second. Keep going. Just take notes. There's a big ass bug just came on this desk. Give me 1 second.
Ew.
Kill that fucking bug.
How's it going, Angel?
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, Angel.
There's just a bug that crawled up on the desk Clarkson's dealing with real quick.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It was impeding the interrogation, I suppose.
It's good to take care of that.
The roach or something?
I don't know. This is Bones' office, so
Do we get roaches up here?
Okay. Going?
Scorpions and shit.
You good, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good now. All right. So Raya, you don't know if Raya punches him or pushes him.
Yeah.
He takes out a wrench, and then what happens?
No, I don't know if Raya punches or pushes him. Then he punched me in the back of the head.
Okay. While
then-
she's punching him.
No, I heard them scuffle. Then I heard him say, I'm gonna
Cassidy,
kick your fucking
Cassidy,
ass. I swear to
Cassidy,
God, I'm telling you this,
Cassidy,
Conan.
you saw everything and remember everything, but then you don't remember this one little
No,
part.
I
if she
swear to
punched him
God,
or
because
not.
it was behind me. I swear on my life. I heard there was a scuffle. I just don't know if she punched or pushed them. I
You're
literally
lying in
don't
front
know.
of the director now. That's what we're doing.
I'm not
here.
lying. I promise you. I don't know if she pushed or punched. Regardless, it would be the
Okay.
same thing. Assault and
Whatever.
battery.
Okay,
So,
it's exactly. Okay, so,
so
keep going.
let's continue after that. After the wrench comes out, what
Thank you,
happened
Marshal
then?
DJ. Thank you, Marshal DJ.
he pulled out the wrench, said, "I'm gonna fucking kill her," and then swung it at me, and then I beat him up.
Wait, hold on. He swung it at you or her?
No, he swung it at me because she ran away. I told her to run away.
Okay. And then I guess you dodged it or something, and then you beat him
Oh,
up.
I didn't. He swung it at me. He missed, and I beat him up.
Okay. And you said Juan Carlos Hernandez and a VJJ were there.
They were there when we got there, but they left. They were giving me and
Did they see
Brian
that whole
space.
thing go down?
I don't believe so. No, I believe they left before, but I'm not sure. I think they left.
Okay. Thank you so much. You'll be hearing from the marshal's office very soon.
Okie dokie. Also, I would like to add
Did
that
you call EMS?
Yeah, EMS showed up. This is what I'm gonna add. Croc was the primary officer on scene there. The first thing he did when he arrived was ask to search me, before even taking my statement. And then when there was nothing that I shouldn't have had on me in my possession, he said, "Wow, I'm glad you're not one of those cops that thinks they could do whatever the fuck they want." He also then proceeded not to search me or search me for any wounds. So he didn't add that to the report either. The fact that the guy punched me in the back of the head. And then he incorrectly charged the guy with disturbing the peace instead of assault with a deadly weapon. He didn't do his job, and that was one of the reasons I was pushing for him to get fired, because he was actively trying to fuck me over instead of actually doing his job correctly. I have the tweet of that day as well of Watson
Can you
saying he was
please,
going to kill me.
Send that to me.
Yeah, I could do that.
All right. While that's going on, I have a question.
Sure.
So you two clearly have a past here, and earlier in the conversation, you stated he's a psychopath and that you were gonna push, and then you stopped yourself. What were you gonna do
Oh, I was
before
gonna
all of this?
I was gonna push the sorry, the charge is slipping my head or slipping my mind.
The
A
serial
charge
assaults and
for
whatever.
targeted violence,
Yeah, the ego act.
ego act. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna push ego on him, but the third instance, when I got stabbed at the event in Legion Square, he was attempting to stab Osvaldo when he stabbed me, I believe is what he was claiming. So I wasn't sure if that was gonna stick. And he kind of left me alone for a while, but now he's back. He even showed up after this stuff happened. I think it was yesterday. He showed up to Blaine County and shot Bruce in the head looking for me to shoot me. We ended up arresting him for that.
This is over
So
what
did-
again exactly? Like what is his motive?
Literally, I swear to
That's what
God,
I'm struggling
there's
about.
I don't know. And I asked him this. I specifically asked this guy Watson why he doesn't like me and why he's trying to kill me. And he cannot give me an answer. Our first interaction was nothing but him and Reed trying to rob me. And ever since then, he's just
So let
specifically
me
targeted
just
me.
get this straight. Raya punches him. Raya assaults him. He then pulls out a wrench, starts swinging. Raya runs away, and you beat him up.
No. So,
Well, no, that's pretty much what happened, is it
oh,
not?
no, you missed a couple steps. He showed up there, said he was gonna kick my ass.
Did he pose the threat at the time he was saying that?
Yes, yeah. He was.
Wow.
He walked at us. He said he was there to beat my ass. I told him to fuck off. He kept pushing
DJ,
towards
stop,
me.
stop. DJ, this is unprofessional. We're in the middle of an investigation. Now's not the time to talk to your boyfriend. Go ahead. Thank you again.
He kept walking at me. I said, "Let's get out of here." So I was moving away because we were by the where you park the sanitation truck.
Yes.
I was like, "Let's get out of the way here," and I started walking towards the parking lot. That's when whatever Raya did, either she punched him or pushed him. I don't know. Either or. Happened, and then He said,
Okay. Let me ask you a question. You're arriving on a scene, and you hear this exact story. The guy said he wants to beat you up, kill you, whatever the fuck. Your girl attacks him or assaults him, and then he pulls out a wrench and assaults everybody there, but he ends up going down. Whose fault is that?
I don't know. I told the I gave
you're
my
under
statement
sheriff.
there.
I expect you to know. You're a high command member. If you're approaching on a scene where this is supposed to where this is happening, and you're arriving and you're conducting
I
your
mean,
investigation,
she's gonna
this is
say that
happening.
she was standing her ground, which
How?
I
If
did
she's
tell
the one
her.
that first threw the punch.
I told him to back up because he was encroaching on us over and over again, saying that he was gonna kill me.
But how is he encroaching on you if he just verbally told you that he was going to kill you?
Because I
If
kept
tell you I'm
telling
gonna
him
kill
to
you
leave.
right now. Does that mean you have the right to punch me?
If you keep walking at me and I'm trying to get away from you, and you keep walking at me,
That is all, Mr. Under Sheriff Ventura. Would you like to add anything on behalf of this defense of Mr. Under Sheriff here?
I've known Leon for a long time. He and I have a good work relationship, very strong, very large trust between the two of us. And I don't think Leon would lie in this instance. Leon takes his job very seriously.
Nobody's talking about if somebody's lying or not. That is on me to conduct my investigation alongside Marshal DJ and the director Marshal.
Of course.
Angel.
Leon
And there's some
he's a good
very
officer.
serious accusations here.
Of course.
And the fact that I saw
Is
the
it?
Under Sheriff's name come across my desk is disgusting behavior.
is it a serious
As a man of
accusation?
high yes, this is very serious. Yes,
How?
it's very serious. I'm sorry, are you the one doing the questioning, or am I the one? doing
Yeah,
the
I'm
questioning?
asking you a question. How?
Well, maybe. Listen, I don't want to leak information on this investigation.
What investigation? I was there, man. I saw what happened. The fuck-
Hey, man. Maybe you shouldn't be doing double date Sandy runs with gang members and felons. Okay, that's just me, buddy. Thank you so much,
Unfortunately, the
Ventura.
guy who attacked me wasn't with me on
We're
the
also going to be
sanitation
opening
run.
up an investigation on these Diddy parties that you guys are talking
I
about.
don't know what the fuck that is.
Thank you so much, Under
Sounds
Sheriff.
good.
You may now exit the room and go back on duty. We're going to be ending the recording now at 6:46 p.m. Eastern, August 2nd, 20. Go ahead, Marshal DJ.
Before we end that, I have a question.
Sure.
Out of everything that happened, there's people there and everything. How come you're not sure that there was punches thrown? How come this, all of a sudden this is like way blown up out of nowhere? It just seems kind of suspicious because
That's what I'm saying. How do you remember everything so vividly? You have all this
Bro,
evidence, but
I
that
mean,
one
I'm telling you,
little instance don't
regardless, because
remember.
I don't know if she punched or pushed him. Regardless of the fact, she laid her hands on him.
Exactly.
It's assault and
Would you-
battery. But I'm telling you, I don't know if she punched or
So then
pushed
why
him.
did-
I literally don't
Okay.
know. My back was
Right,
turned.
and she magically just left the area after that.
She didn't magically leave. I told her to run away after the
And
guy
she
punched
ran.
me in the back of the head.
Mm.
But I thought he had a wrench.
Conan, how many? I've explained it step by step.
He punched. He
said
punched
he was gonna.
before
He said he was
pulled
gonna
the wrench
attack
out.
me. He said he was gonna kill me. He kept walking at us. I was trying to walk away. That's when Raya punched or pushed him. I do not know. They were behind me. I told you I was walking to the parking lot. He said he punched me in the back of the head. I punched him back. He said I'm gonna fucking kill her. While that was happening, I told her to run away. He pulled out a wrench and tried to beat me down. I punched him. I knocked him the fuck out, and then I called 911. Then Croc arrived.
But I thought he said he was going to kill you. Now he's going to kill her?
Oh,
Have you
he
ran
first,
into Maxwell with Raya before this?
I don't believe so.
Alright.
Now, I've been hearing a different story for the fourth time now after retelling this.
I've told you the same fucking story the whole time, Conan. I mean,
Hey,
it's
let's
not
not
your
start
fault
cursing
that
here,
you're not
all right? I've shown
remembering, man.
respect. I've been showing some respect here. You show me some respect.
You're not showing me
Okay.
respect. You're sitting in my seat.
As a marshal, I have the right to do so.
I mean, you could do whatever you want, but I mean, just like
Thank you
don't
so
pretend like
much.
you're showing respect.
So, the first time, like,
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to
Max
calm
has
down.
no issues with Raya, but the first time he runs into you with Raya, that time happens to be a violent one where he threatens Raya rather than you.
No, he threatened Raya after she pushed or punched him.
But I thought you said you didn't know if she did or not.
I said I don't know whether it was a push or a punch. She laid her hands on him. I don't know if it was a push or a punch.
So it was instigated before that.
he was walking at me. He said he was gonna kill me. I said I was gonna. I tried to leave the area. I was walking away from the guy that you signed in to do sanitation towards the parking lot. They had a little scuffle. I turned around.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Did she approach him and then? Sorry,
No,
when he
we
was,
were-
you
we
said
were-
he approached him. Okay, hold on. Let me ask a question. Okay, when he was approaching, you said he approached you guys, right?
Yes.
Did she punch him? Did she punch him and then he approached, or did he approach and then she punched?
No, he got out of his fucking jalopy or whatever he was in and started walking at us. And I told him to fuck off. And I told him to get away from me. And he said he was going to beat my ass and kill me. That's when I started walking away to the parking lot to get out of this, like that little parking area where they parked the sanitation truck. Him and Raya got into a scuffle.
Actually, can you come to Sandy Shores PD?
He punched me in the back of the head.
It's actually
I
important.
told Raya to leave. He said he was going to fucking kill her, pulled out a wrench, but we were fighting.
Do you normally turn your back to someone that's usually a threat to you?
No, Wallah, it's
I
important
mean,
you come up.
I thought we were in a small little area,
Guns or anything.
and then I didn't want
I gotta-
there was a bunch of people around, so I was trying to get away from everybody. So if he did do something, it wasn't in front of everybody. Because I know this guy is gonna attack me. He does it literally every time I see him.
I think we have enough information here so far. We're going to be continuing this ongoing investigation. You'll be hearing from the Marshal's office very soon. The time is 6:50 p.m. August 2nd, 2024. Going to be turning off the recording now. Under Sheriff, you're free to go back on duty. You'll be hearing from the Marshal's office soon on this investigation. And if there's anything you need, you just let us know. All right?
Yeah,
Thank you so
alright.
much. You've been relieved from this conversation.
Okay.
Chief, how you
Did
doing?
you get
Come
out of
take
my
your seat.
office?
Conan, what the fuck are you doing?
Excuse me?
You get out of my office.
You fucking leaving?
Yes, sir. We'll be leaving your office very shortly. We just have to bring in another eyewitness and talk to him about it.
I need
Maybe
to
Juan
use my
Carlos
office.
Hernandez. Sir, of course. How you doing today, Chief?
That is a huge belt buckle.